Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, if you cannot tell by the title, is my stinky house clean with me. I don't know what it is, but my house just smells and I've got to take care of it. And I know that there's probably some reasons why. It could be all of this mess sitting in my kitchen. It could be the trash. It could be all the dirty clothes, the carpet, you name it. It probably stinks in here. And I don't know why it's any different this week, but it definitely is. So I figured I'd bring you guys along just in case your house is smelly too. And we're just going to get right into it. I've got a ton of stuff to get going in this video. So we're going to go ahead and start with getting all of the bed stuff off. I've called it like my bed clothes and people are like, what are you talking about? Basically my sheets and my comforter. So we're going to get all of that stuff in the washing machine. And I was just showing you guys a couple pairs of shorts that I picked up at Walmart. I actually did like a little vlog. My mom and I had gone out and we went to a little store that's kind of new here. It's called Buff City Soap. And with my purchase, I got this little single-use trial thing for the laundry soap. And I thought I might as well just go ahead and use it on my bed stuff. That way I could get all of the smelly goods. And oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. This was in the scent Narcissist, and it's their signature scent. I've got like a little vlog about it. If you guys didn't know, I have a vlog channel as well that's linked in the description box. That vlog is not up yet. It will be out later this week though, so make sure you go back and check on it. It's a really fun one. But I went ahead and got that stuff in the washer. That way it can be going while I'm cleaning up everything else. And for some reason, I'm feeling like this might be a little chit-chatty, more of a chatty video. If you guys are into that, I won't talk so much, but you guys know I just ramble on anyways. But I'm just going to go ahead and get this lovely trash bag and just go around my house and all the rooms and get all of the trash out. And it just felt so good, and I can already tell a huge difference just getting all of that stuff out of there. It just makes me feel good to get trash and just clutter out of my house. I don't know about you guys, but it just makes me feel so much better. And obviously I'm going to go ahead and get all of my clean dishes out of the dishwasher and get the dirty ones in there. That way they're not sitting out and on the counters. I'm going to get everything wiped down. I'm going to tackle some things that I don't normally show in videos. Like I've got Bodie's bed. I'm going to go ahead and take that apart. I'm going to throw that in the washer. Now, even though he's an inside dog, he obviously does go outside. And although I love his little Frito Bandito feet, it just makes everything stink. So we're going to get that washed as well. It's just gross. I think he takes his toys and like his little treats and things over there and eats them. And it gets funky. It just gets really funky. And I'm also going to get my couch cleaned. And I'm going to go through and vacuum, like really vacuum my carpet, because I don't think I do that like good enough. Like I'll take the vacuum over my carpets every single day. You guys know that. I've talked about it, how bad I have to do that because of all of Bodie's hair. But on this day, I went ahead and vacuumed like twice. Like I went over it once, emptied out the canister, went over it again, and you'd be amazed at all of the stuff that just came out of that carpet. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and expose myself. I think I recorded this on maybe July 9th, and I still have leftovers from the 4th of July weekend cookout in there. It's disgusting. So we're just going to go ahead and get all of that stuff out of the refrigerator as well and get all of that nice and clean. But I'm really glad that you guys are here today because I mentioned to you guys a few weeks ago, I think on Instagram, that I had some fun collabs coming up, and this video is one of them. Today's video is a collaboration with two beautiful cleaning mamas here on YouTube. Erika is a wife and stay-at-home mom of two, and on her channel, she gives you real-life cleaning motivation just like you're going to see here. So if you enjoy my channel, you're definitely going to enjoy hers. She does lots of laundry motivation, grocery hauls, and all kinds of good stuff. She also has recently moved, and she's got some amazing decluttering and downsizing videos on her channel as well. I absolutely love those videos. They give me so much motivation to get into some of my rooms and closets and get some more stuff done over here too. And I definitely think you should go and check her out. Her channel is She Wolf Mom, and her info is going to be in my description box. She is just beautiful and down to earth. Again, I just love to promote other ladies that, you know, help me grow and help get me motivated. And it's just so hard. Like on YouTube, I was talking to another friend of mine earlier that, you know, we have so many cleaning channels on YouTube and it's just hard for you to see everybody. So unless we kind of do like some collaborations like this, you may not have ever seen her channel before. So I'm super stoked to be doing this collab with her today. So make sure you go and check her out. And of course, the other leading lady to today's video is Rosa over at Cleaning with Rosa. You guys have heard me talk about her probably on a daily basis. She is going to bring it to you real, just like I do. And she definitely actually keeps me in line too. So I would love for you to go and check her out. She does a ton, and I'm talking a ton, of decluttering and cleaning motivation. She also goes and helps out family members and friends and does a lot of decluttering in their homes too, just to kind of, help out and kind of give them some motivation and tips and tricks on maybe things that they, just don't know how to do. Like there are, believe it or not, people that just don't know where to start when it comes to cleaning and organizing and decluttering. And Rosa is one of the top best at that. So I would absolutely love for you to go and check her out. If you have not checked her out already, again, like I said, I know I talk about Rosa quite a bit, but I absolutely love her. She means so much to me, and it would mean a lot to me if you went and checked out both of these ladies today. So as soon as you finish watching my video today, make sure you go and check them out. Again, their information is going to be in my description box below. And if you're coming over from Erika or Rosa's channel or video today, welcome. My name is Mandy, and I'm so excited for you guys to be here. And you're also going to see that I say the word excited like a lot, but I'm definitely excited for you guys to be here. And that just definitely reminds me to say welcome again. And I cannot tell you how appreciative I am. I've actually gotten quite a few new subscribers here recently, and it just warms my heart. And again, I just can't tell you how grateful and thankful I am for each and every one of you. But we're going to go ahead and get right back on into the cleaning motivation. This microwave, y'all. Okay, let me tell you a little story about this microwave, okay? So, first of all, it's gross. I think I heated up some leftovers of 4th of July beans, and they exploded in there. But we actually don't really use this microwave that much, so you don't see me clean it that often. But when I do clean it, you're going to be like, Mandy, there's still some marks in there. Well, that's because that microwave is like 20 years old. Do we need to replace it? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not, because it still works. So why am I going to spend money on a microwave? Do I want another one? Yeah. Am I going to get it? Probably not. But little story time. So when Ruben and I first started dating, like, I don't know, 10, 11 years ago, we were having like a little get together over here, right? And we were out, and we probably had a few drinks before we got here and continued on with the party. And I had gotten one of those, like, it's like a frozen, like slushy pouch that had probably like vodka or I don't know, rum in it or something like that. And it was like frozen solid, and I couldn't wait. And we were all just sitting there at the table. I think we were probably like playing cards or something like that. And I was like, well, I'm just going to throw it in the microwave for a second and thaw it out. Yeah, don't do that, because I didn't really think at the time that because it was like metal, because it was like one of those little tin, I don't even know how to explain it, but you know what I'm talking about. I'll throw a little picture of it up here on the screen. Yeah, sparks went flying, and it made those marks in the microwave. So don't do that. Not a good idea. Probably could have caught the house on fire, but I didn't. But I still ended up getting my little rum slushy, and it was delicious. So yeah, there's a little story time about that microwave. But we're just going to go ahead and keep getting everything wiped down here in the kitchen. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab Bodhi's bed and strip that apart and get that in the washer. And then I'm going to start on the carpet and the couch in the living room. So I'm going to show you that I use like the little carpet refreshing powder. I can't remember what it's called. But I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of that on my couch. Now, Bodhi's not allowed on the couch, and he doesn't get on there when we're home. But when we're gone, you know daggone well he's going to jump on that couch. He's a good boy, but he still does what he wants to do, right? So I know that the couch stinks because he gets his feet on there, and it's not just him. I'm not going to blame everything on him, but we sit on it, dirty clothes or, whatever. So I'm definitely going to sprinkle some of that stuff on there, let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes or so, and let it really soak in there and absorb some of that funk. And then I'm going to vacuum it up and then go ahead and move on to the carpets. And you guys are going to see what kind of nasty stuff comes out of my carpet. And I vacuum in here at least once, if not twice, every single day.
My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. If we did, I think it would get pretty ugly. They made me believe love's an open door in the beginning, then they shut it pretty quickly. I thought we were good, at times even great, but apparently I was just one big mistake. My exes and me, your feelings. I can make you fall in love, but I won't catch you. 'Cause no one was there during breakup season. All I needed was a couple of I love yous. I'm just a victim and not the evil feeling. So I'm sorry, not sorry that everyone that crosses my way is gonna feel the same pain that I felt. Love ain't what it seems. It's dark and cruel and mean. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'ma show you mad, yeah, I'ma show you bad. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'll never be playing my exes, made me this way. 'Cause love ain't what it seems. It's dark and cruel and mean. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I thought we were good, at times even great, but apparently I was just one big mistake. My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. No. Love ain't what it seems. It's dark and cruel and mean. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'ma show you bad, yeah, I'ma show you bad. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'll never be playing my exes, made me this way. 'Cause love ain't what it seems. It's dark and cruel and mean. When you're with me, you and me, you and me.
So I really hope that you guys are enjoying the video so far and you're getting some motivation. Hopefully maybe you're cleaning along with me, or you just have this playing in the background and I'm keeping you company while you're doing something else and you're just getting some motivation for later. But I literally cleaned all day long on this day and it definitely needed it. I usually don't tend to spend my entire day cleaning, but like I said, my house was just stinky and I had to get to the bottom of it. And I'll also say that I really did enjoy cleaning my carpet this way. Look at all that nastiness. Now, all that white stuff is obviously the powder that I put down on the carpet, but it smelled so much better in here. So like I said, I vacuumed it all up and I emptied the first canister and I went back over it again and there was still stuff left in the carpet. And you guys have been here before, or if you haven't, I'm just going to tell you, I hate this carpet. It is the original carpet that was in the house when it was built, and it definitely needs to go. But right now we're kind of planning other things, in the works. We haven't been on vacation in years, you guys, and I definitely need to go on a vacation. So we are looking into that. I do have a small beach trip coming up, so that's going to be exciting, but we really want a really nice vacation here soon. So we're definitely looking at things and trying to get things in order and just really prioritizing what we want to do. Like, I know there's a lot of people that are like, we don't really spend a lot on our house because we like to spend money in other places like trips and things like that. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now, but we still are planning on putting in new floors in and possibly moving soon. So don't think that that has left my mind, because it definitely has not. But we're going to go ahead and get these clothes picked up. I know that like clothes just sitting around just stink and linger, and Ruben especially, because he'll get up and go to the gym like first thing in the morning, so he's got those clothes and they're stinky and nasty, and then he'll change clothes and take a shower after that. So then he's got the clothes that he lounges in before he goes to work that evening, and then he's got his work clothes. So it's just a whole bunch of funky clothes sitting everywhere. So after I had gotten my clothes out of the bathroom, I noticed this and I was like, what the heck is that? That can't smell good, right? Right there at the register vent, whatever you call this thing. So I decided to go ahead and grab my hand vac and get the little brush attachment and go ahead and take literally like 60 seconds and vacuum all that out. Now, I don't know if it made a difference, but it made me feel a whole lot better. So if you've got one of these things, just make sure you go and vacuum it out. And at least it looks better, if not smell better.
I know you don't mean to, but you're blocking my view. I know you got issues, but I got my shit too. I don't wanna be your therapy no more, no more. You don't wanna hear this, but it's you, it's not me. Ooh, gotta go and grab a spoon now. Ooh, make a life for myself. Ooh, I don't know what I'ma do now. Ooh, but I don't need your help. Get out of my way, my way. I'm not so fragile. When you know yourself well, somewhere down the sweet line. When I do things for me, 'cause I don't wanna be a therapy, I wanna be free. So, ooh, gotta go and grab a spoon now. Ooh, make a life for myself. Ooh, I don't know what I'ma do now. Ooh, but I don't need your help. Get out of my way, my way. I'm moving on up. Don't make me just stay, I'm done being stuck. Get out of my way, my way. I'm moving on up. The last thing I will ever do for you is wish you the best of luck.
So now we're in here in my little office, and if you've been here for a while, you know this is kind of like my trap room, my collect all room. I just tend to throw stuff in here and it just stays a mess half the time. But if you've noticed, I have actually been keeping this pretty tidy and I'm kind of proud of myself. So we're just going to get in here and get things picked up. And I actually went online and bought a little calendar. If you saw my last video, I did kind of like a task cleaning. It's kind of hard for me to stay on task sometimes, and I just tend to like go from one thing to another without finishing something. So I started giving myself little task lists. Now I'm really good at making lists, but I'm really bad at following them. Like going to the grocery store, I'll sit for 30 minutes and make a whole list of things that I need and plan things out for like meals and stuff, and then I'll take it with me and never pull it out of my purse. It's the weirdest thing, but you know, I'm kind of weird, so it goes hand in hand. But anyway, I did pick this up off of Amazon. I think it was only like $16. I'll link it in the description if you want to take a look at it. But it has definitely helped me stay on track over the last couple of weeks. I have it right here beside my computer, so anytime that I need to, look over it and see if I need to be filming, editing, what kind of deadlines I have, either for sponsorships or collabs, it's all right there, and it helps me remember because I'm the worst. I don't know if it's like old mom brain. I don't know if it's menopause brain. I don't know if it's just because I'm crazy, but it's so hard for me to remember things, and I feel so bad because I dropped the ball on so much stuff, but it has helped me tremendously. So another thing I kind of wanted to say is I do have some handful of plans for this room here in the next, couple of months. So I want to shoot you my idea and you tell me yay or nay. So like throughout the rest of my house, I try to keep everything, calm and nice and pretty because it's not just my house, right? I mean, Ruben lives here too, and I want it to be cohesive and I want him to enjoy it as well. But this is my little domain. This is my little office. And if you guys don't know, Rosa and I have a true crime podcast together, and I had this idea because it just, I don't know, it makes my soul just, I don't know, happy in a way, in a really weird way. So I did tell Rosa my idea and she said, yes, go for it. So I wanted to run it past you guys. Let me know honestly what you think. So that whole wall right there behind my computer, I wanted to get 8x10 black and white copies of like really old mugshots of women, like from the 60s and 50s. If you Google them and look at these mugshots, they are perfection. They are perfect. And in my mind, I don't want to know exactly what they did to get arrested. I've already made up my stories. Like, these pictures are immaculate. So I kind of want to fill that wall with like these old black and white 8x10, like 50s, 60s, 70s mugshots of women. I just think it would be perfect. Like, could you imagine like one woman just taking a cigarette and burning her husband in the forehead because he just mouthed off and she had just taken way too much that day? You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that run through my mind. I know. Crazy. I know. But we all know I'm crazy over here, and that's okay. I enjoy my craziness. But we are already at the end of this video, and I'm so excited. If you stayed this long, make sure to give it a thumbs up. But again, go and check those ladies out. And if you're coming from their channel, welcome. Thank you so much again. Make sure to subscribe before you go. I gotta go. I'll see you in the next one. But I love you and appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
La, la, la.